Actor Alec Baldwin was in a Santa Fe courthouse this morning for his involuntary manslaughter trial. That's in one of today's top national stories you need to know. Baldwin is accused in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins after a prop gun went off, hitting her during rehearsal. The movie's director was also shot but survived. Baldwin says he's not guilty and did not pull the trigger. If convicted, he could face up to 18 months in prison. Democratic Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has introduced articles of impeachment against two Supreme Court justices. She and others accuse Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito of ethical lapses, including ties to former President Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. The impeachment stands little chance of advancing in the Republican-controlled House. President Biden faces new pressure to end his campaign. CBS News correspondent Skylar Henry reports from Washington.
To NATO and to our neighborhood of nations, may we continue to grow stronger and closer in all the years ahead.
President Joe Biden hosted a dinner for NATO leaders gathered in Washington as the military alliance marks its 75th anniversary. Earlier, Biden spoke with Britain's new prime minister while taking no questions from reporters.
We're the best of allies maybe in the whole world.
On Capitol Hill, more Democrats expressed concerns about the president's ability to win the November election against former President Donald Trump. In a Washington Post editorial, Vermont's Peter Welch became the first senator to publicly say the president should pull out of the race. Michael Bennett of Colorado predicted the president could lose in a landslide.
I think that we could lose the whole thing, and it's staggering to me.
We can all advise him. We can raise concerns. Ultimately, the decision is his. And I'm going to continue to raise concerns.
Biden has insisted he plans to stay in the race after last month's debate set off alarms about his health. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi seemed to leave the ball in the president's court for now.
It's up to the president to decide if he is going to run. We're all encouraging him to make that decision because time is running short.
In a New York Times editorial, actor George Clooney, who is a Biden-Harris fundraiser, wrote that he loves the president, but thinks he should make way for a new nominee. Clooney wrote, quote, "When he saw the president 3 weeks ago, he wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020. He was the same man we all witnessed at the debate." Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Coming up tomorrow afternoon, President Biden will speak at a press conference following the conclusion of the NATO summit. We'll carry that live right here on WWL Louisiana. It is expected to start around 4:30 our time.